here, clear blue skies, and just a breath
with a bit of heat stroke otherwise out on the track, and they'll a lot of them who compete in their other series riders have a long lap penalty to serve during this race. Why it matters, there's Rico Salmela, second on the grid.
Yeah, great to see him there, and I thought racking up those wins. And I think this guy feels the same thing, really. He's second in
Dearie me, that's motorbike racing.
That's right. It's very sad, isn't it? Because it's only a tiny crack, he said.
Yeah. And on the front row, we know who that is. Then you have Morelli, Moodley, Boggio. He's got a bunch of his cousins and siblings here supporting him in Assen. Only a 7-hour drive.
Penalty, but then they really should get it done. Addition and Navarro Carpe, Rico Samela, Brian Ariarte, and away they go. Who gets a good start? Alvaro Carpe gets it rolling well. Later's on the break. Carpe tries to go around the outside, but it is Morelli that leads. The Argentine leads.
That was a clean season for Morelli. He shoots into the lead. Does Lightning McQueen? How about that? A reminder that he's one of the riders who doesn't have to serve a long lap penalty today.
No, that's right, and he's out onto the back straight. There's Rico Samela on the number 27. He's had a decent start as well.
What's happened? That is a flap and a half for Morelli.
And of course, he also fell off at the first lap on the number 83. The pole man who leads. Somebody's off on the blue stuff.
That was Christian Daniel Jr. going wide at turn 7 there. A real problem area for many riders here today. Moto 3, Moto 2, Moto GP alike.
And so Rico on the 27 is up into second place. And I think it's that... there he went right. And the 73, of course, the qualifying, but he's certainly got it together now.
He sits fourth in the championship with 90 points, just 20 off Max Quilez's lead then. Peroni, your most recent race winner in Rookies Cup. And there we have it. The riders are being told.
He is hounding Carpe already. Up into second place, out onto the start finish to complete the first of 15 laps.
And up into fourth is Veda Ega, the Indonesian, up from 12 spots on the grid. What a lap that was for Veda.
Yeah, and of course, it's a new track for him a lot. And these guys do have 2 canisters, so they can run again and still have another airbag to go, another airbag to look after themselves. Valentine Peroni, he is up into the lead now, but he is one of those who has to take
the final sector. This is part of the original Assen circuit. What a ribbon of asphalt this is. Look at them all funnel in there into Rushkenhoek and up to that's the 24 of Guillaume Plong. As all the riders get told they can take the long lap penalty now. Sullivan Mounty is actually the first rider to complete it.
Right, good for him.
Veda Ega goes through into third place. Bunch of riders hands up because they are all pulling into the long lap penalty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least on this lap.
He's taken that time. He's come out in about 8th, 9th place. There he is with Carpe and Rico. They've just got ahead of...
11th. He's come out 11th, Peroni. There. So he went from 1st to 11th.
So, Indonesia stay above for how long? Let's see. Plonk moves up into second place. He's who I was going to mention when all the riders went into the long lap penalty lane. What a ride this is from the Frenchman.
Yeah, I mean, he's been just very middle infidel in the Cup so far.
Having quality, love it. Well, Veda Ega comes onto this beautiful section, onto the back straight, pretty much one of the couple of back straights. Looks like however many of the riders have completed it.
7, I think.
Nearly all of them, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, I think 7 of 9 have done it. Anyway, okay, but back in with the leader. Veda Ega it is for Indonesia. The 15-year-old has the advantage. Brian Ariarte on 51.
Podium and victory. First podium of the year, first victory in Rookies Cup. The number 11 had a special visit from Brad Binder along with Keita Nyali, his countryman, on Thursday. And here he is doing the business up in the
fire this corner of the Struben there, and you could see the tight line going in. It doesn't help you get out onto this straight, so important, but the fastest lap.
Oh, bless him. He'll be furious at that, won't he?
Oh, dear, poor chap. 54, Veda Ega. But it is the South African on the number 11, Richard Moodley, who leads.
What a line that was. Oh, who's that getting pushed wide? Boggio, very miffed with that one. I think that was Leonardo Zanni, potentially, his coach.
Place ahead of Veda Ega, and 24 Guillaume Park is back into 4th place. Just seeing Peroni, who we saw, he took along that penalty and dropped to 11th, is back up to... It's 16 guys in this lead battle. It is 16 riders. Absolutely incredible stuff.
Came from was 17th on the grid.
Yeah.
And he's in third. I mean, that is just sensational. Riders.
Well, they're still in the 145 bracket, but the mid 45. So I suppose, I was wondering whether he's got a bike set up really to run this fast, but they're not going that much faster than he did in qualifying. So still, it is the 11th of Ruche Mouli. 6 races of 14 we've had so far, and Ruche starting to open up. That's the first sign of that we've had in this race. Of course, we've still got 11 laps to go.
Keyless watching from home on the sidelines. He wants to take over at the top, but he's not going to get it easy. The 11 of Ruche Mouli wants that first victory more than anything. Here he is into turn 1. Carpe into the lap, but these corners got a lot of camber to them. If you get into the zone, really find your flow, that's where the talent really shines through.
I'm just noticing, looking down and
on that penalty lane, looking for a podium and victory here in Rookies Cup. He has 1 podium so far this year. He was 4th in race 2 in Madrid.
So it's just flat out racing from here. 83, Alvaro Carpe still leads.
Peroni up into 4th place then. So it's as you were. It took only about 5 or so laps for the ride.
Peroni, who now I think he picks up, he's fractionally the first time that he's actually led this race. He might have done fractionally before he had the long neck penalty, but he certainly has recovered from that, as did Alvaro Carpe. Rico Submella in 3rd place, but they've got Veda Ega.
Goodness me, I mean, how brutal does it get in Rookies Cup?
Well, you're right, because Morelli, they've got, 7 seconds to make up in 7 laps, and that's a tall order.
He's not gearing up to the GT chicane. Just brilliant, isn't it, to watch? And Veda Ega, though. I mean, oh, goodness me, he had a big slide through there. That was nearly on some obscure channel somewhere.
But he got away with it, didn't he? He did get away with it. And in fact, it's given Alvaro Carpe a bit of a break. Because obviously, I wonder whether it's possible that some dust got on the front wheel from that excursion. You would think that the centrifugal force
through. Here the riders come through Holger Heider, the right-hander before the left, the double left, and long sweep up to the GT chicane as well. This is it where you want to set up a final 3-corner move, because that's basically what the GT chicane is, isn't it? Turn 16.
17 kilometres an hour, and then the front, the front straight here, you only just get up into 6th. Actually, but as you say, that section you were talking about.
Pratama still there in 4th place. He's not as fresh as some of these other riders. He doesn't compete in the European Talent Cup or Junior GP. I think he must have...
83, who leads from Peroni, Salmella, Pratama, Pugliese, Uriarte. Go on, put your money down, Matt. Who's it going to be?
Oh, I'm going to say once again, but look at the gaggle of riders behind them. Look at it pick up the pieces. If any misfortune befalls the riders out front, you can't factor in the plans of 23 other riders out on track, can you? Here they come then, down the back straight. Look at that, how fast they get right. The top 5 battling for the podium here.
And all up into 6th gear down the back straight here, as I said, up to 217 kilometres an hour, 135 miles an hour.
Look at that. Oh, it's Peroni versus Carpe, but Peroni backs out. Carpe is on a mission here.
But surely they don't want to let it. He is so good there.
Uriarte's going to have something to say.
Yeah, they've got to get past him, I think.
Here we go then. Some big overtaking opportunities coming up. You've got to hang it out wide here and send it up the inside. But Carpe looks to guard his line. He does, but does he do it well enough? Yes, he does. Look at that. What a move!
He's the move! But Carpe's coming back. Brian Uriarte goes down the outside. It's Uriarte! Uriarte!
Oh, goodness me!
Who's going to be late on the base? Rico's still got it. He's on in 2nd place. But Uriarte has it. Can Rico go on the inside?
Uriarte's going to take the win. He does!
Uriarte over
goodness
Peroni.
Me! Who's got it then 3rd? It's Peroni! Goodness me! Uriarte wins from nearly half...
my goodness, totally breathless.
Wow, so Carpe, wow. 6th. Wait, I said he was going to win, didn't I?